Alright, so I was cleaning it up and sorting through boxes, trying to get the new house set up, and I ran across an old binder, old book that I put together, and I thought I'd run through this. Um, every time I change hand receipts, this is always how I do it, and this is how I maintain my hand receipts. Um, this is a label for change of command because this one I just modified over to be for our company commander changing over. Um, but yeah, all I really did was just change the title cover. But so hand receipt would go right in here. Obviously, I don't have the hand receipt because this was 3-4 years ago. I had a camera on there. So right behind the camera would go the imagery, if there was any, just to show the components, and then the shortage annex. I wasn't missing anything on that, so there was no shortage annex. Believe it or not, I had a chainsaw on my hand receipt. No shortage annex for that. The OE, keep this in frame, OE254. Okay, I have the manual to the OE254, and that flips through and gives you all of your components. So when it came time to do my when it came time to do the hand receipt, I had everything laid out in order, and I would have confirmed with the company commander that he was in fact using the same TM, and the supply was using the same TM. So everything, item by item, would get laid out in that order. Shortage annex, you can see we were missing a couple of antenna tips. So yeah, I guess we're missing 7 of them. And that's the important part that the commander has signed off. So this would have been a valid shortage annex. MTS, wasn't missing on that. Something was in there and I took that out. Let me see that one. Alright, genset, here's a good one. Same thing, I had a 3K on my hand receipt. Shortage annex, again, commander's initialed or signed. Dagger, there isn't a, of the items where there isn't anything to lay out except for the item itself. I obviously didn't have anything that showed what the layout was because it was just that. Power supply. This thing was a bane of my existence for a little while because when I got it, we were missing all the cables and I had to go track them all down. The Casey, another one that sucked. It's also helpful if you write your LIN numbers on there just to make it easier when they're flipping through, because the commander's property book, his hand receipt, is way bigger than yours is going to be. There was a ton to lay out in that, and again, everything item by item got laid out. I mean, there was a lot of crap. You get the idea. As far as all of your TM stuff, supply can pull these for you if you don't have access to it. Hopefully you do, but radio stuff. Oh, I don't remember being signed for a truck, but clearly I was. And a trailer. Yeah, so that's how you set up a property book. So that you can change everything over, and so every item that you've got on your property book is going to be in the order that you need it to be, and you're going to know exactly what you're missing if you're missing anything. And it's always better, infinitely better, to know this not the day the commander is going through your stuff. Nothing makes you look more unprofessional and more unprepared than not having your paperwork straight and not knowing what's on your property book, where that property is, and what you're missing. So, later.